Hi everyone, Kelt here, bringing in my thoughts on the British royal family, and today I'll be talking about funeral preparations for King Charles alongside his coronation preparations, and also the latest with Harry and Meghan. Preparations for King Charles's death are underway in tandem with his coronation preparations. Necessary, but why wasn't this done before? Apparently, the preparations for his death and funeral are being fast-tracked and treated as a matter of urgency. It's almost as if the powers that be had forgotten about it, about his age, and about the fact that they would have to move fast should anything happen before or after the coronation. They would have to be prepared to usher in Prince William. The fact that they are discussing this in the mainstream media at this time says a lot. It's almost like they want to prepare the public for any event. The royal family, the palace, military, police and the government all use code names for the death of any prominent royal. So what is heard on the grapevine when a royal passes is the code word. For Prince Philip, it was Operation Forth Bridge, and the Queen's was London Bridge. The code name for King Charles's event is Menai Bridge. This is named after a bridge in Anglesey in Wales. Apparently, the bridge was closed in October, but recently reopened. It had got to the point where it was highly dangerous and could have caused a massive loss of life. This was due to suspension hangers, which were severely rusted and corroded and had become very brittle. Engineers had said that if they gave way, it could cause an unzipping failure with the platform of the bridge, and many lives could have been lost. Very interesting that Menai Bridge is very much in the news right now for no apparent reason at the moment, apart from the fact that it has been reopened. Also, an announcement that a third Menai Bridge will not go ahead. Read into that what you will. And also that all the plans for new roads are scrapped. So back to King Charles III. This has caused many to ask if he's ill or even if he has passed, as he has not looked like himself for quite some time. It's very similar to the situation with the late Queen, whereby there was a lot of talk about her having passed long before it was announced. Prince William is never going to soften towards his brother. At the moment, he is the most angry he has ever been with Harry. The demands that Harry has been making regarding his visit for the coronation have fired up Prince William even more. It's now being said that Harry is completely paranoid that his family will release personal information about him in retaliation for what he said about them. Because let's not forget that Harry has always had his own set of rules. Harry and Meghan are to only talk about the weather when at the coronation. I doubt even that would be a safe subject. Harry and Meghan's ultimatum, which they have given the royal family, is, wait for it, they want, and I quote, a surety that they won't be met with a toxic atmosphere if they attend King Charles's coronation, end quote. Harry doesn't want to come if the atmosphere will be as toxic as he thought it was at the Queen's Platinum Jubilee and also at her funeral. The fact that the Queen pre-arranged the seating so that Meghan was sat behind a huge church candle at her funeral was hilarious, not toxic. And the seating arrangements at the Platinum Jubilee and the way the royal family handled Harry and Meghan was appropriate for a couple as toxic and outright dangerous as those two. Samantha, Meghan's sister, has just put the record straight. It was recently circulating on social media that Samantha had previously said that Meghan had, in the past, had a hysterectomy due to so many abortions. However, Samantha has recently tweeted that she did not say that Meghan had had a hysterectomy. She actually said that she did have her eggs frozen. Whether true or not regarding the hysterectomy, as it's private medical information, it's probably not a good idea for any of Meghan's family to disclose this. The fact that Oprah's team were made to sign NDAs after noticing that Meghan was wearing a moon bump while they were filming the interview says a lot. Oprah and her team know that Meghan cannot have children. Many of her friends know this, as does her family, and now the world is realising it, having noticed that Archie has changed size, hair colour and features many times since birth, and Lily is still invisible. Kids with superpowers. Now, for those who enjoy the cartoon South Park, they are including Harry and Meghan in their show as the Prince of Canada and his wife, who are about to embark on their privacy tour of Canada. The trailer is hilarious and absolutely spot on. Watch it if you can. Thanks for watching. Let me have your thoughts on all of this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.